Someone once asked an artificial intelligence to write a song about a sandwich in love with a refrigerator. Another person wondered if AI could explain quantum physics using only emojis. And there were people who asked AI to create a fictional religion, complete with rituals and everything. Today I'm going to tell you the most bizarre things people have ever asked artificial intelligence. Come with me. Hi, I'm Nova, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that human creativity knows no bounds. Ever since tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and other AIs became popular, people started testing the limits of these technologies. And look, the requests are out of this world. Some are hilarious, others are brilliant, and there are some so strange, you'll find yourself wondering, why? But hey, let's dive into this together. And if you enjoy it, leave a like. It helps tremendously. Let's start with the classic. Someone asked an AI to write a song about a sandwich in love with a refrigerator. And the AI delivered. The lyrics talked about a ham sandwich living on the top shelf, completely smitten with the refrigerator that kept it fresh and cool. It had rhyme, it had a chorus, it even had an emotional bridge where the sandwich feared being eaten and being separated forever from its great love. I know, it sounds like a joke, but this reveals something intriguing. AI doesn't judge. It takes any request, no matter how absurd, and tries to deliver the best possible result. Doesn't matter if it's a doctoral thesis or a song about food and love. For AI, it's all data. Second bizarre request, explain quantum physics using only emojis. And look, the AI tried. What came out was an explanation like, saying, translation. The universe is made of tiny particles that behave unpredictably. Measurement affects the outcome. And there's the famous Schrödinger's cat, which is alive and dead at the same time. All of that, just with emojis. Obviously, you can't learn quantum physics this way, but it's fascinating to see how AI manages to adapt complex concepts to completely crazy formats. It literally grabs the essence and translates it to what you asked for. Brilliant and bizarre at the same time. Third request, create a fictional religion, complete with creation myths, rituals, commandments, and even a sacred language. And the AI did it. It created the Church of the Eternal Circle, where the universe is an infinite loop, and followers perform circular rituals to honor the continuity of time. It even had a prayer in an invented language. Now, why would anyone request this? Maybe for an RPG game, maybe for a fiction book, or maybe just out of pure curiosity. But the point is, the AI was game. It created a belief system from scratch with internal logic, symbols, and narrative. This demonstrates the creative potential of these tools. And also, let's be honest, how much people enjoy pushing boundaries. Fourth bizarre request, write an apology letter from a cat to its owner for knocking over a plant vase. And look, the AI nailed it. The letter began with, "Dear human, I know you're upset about the vase incident, but I need you to understand that vase was clearly in my path. As a feline with sharp instincts, it was my duty to investigate, and unfortunately, gravity had other ideas." It continued with absurd justifications, like, "I was testing Newtonian physics," and ended with, "I promise to try being more careful, but I can't guarantee anything." The tone was perfect, ironic, funny, and totally feline. Requests like this show that people use AI not just for work, but for entertainment too. And that's fine. Creativity doesn't need to be serious. Fifth request, simulate a philosophical debate between a spoon and a fork about who's more useful in the kitchen. The AI created a complete dialogue. The spoon argued it was essential for soups, desserts, and had versatility. The fork countered, saying it held solid foods with precision, and that the spoon couldn't do that. In the end, they agreed each had their role, and that true wisdom lies in complementarity. Seems silly, but this type of creative exercise helps writers, screenwriters, and even teachers think outside the box. AI doesn't care if the request is serious or not. It just executes. And sometimes, the results are surprisingly good. 6th bizarre request: translate dog barks into Portuguese. Someone literally wrote woof, 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 and asked AI to interpret what the dog was saying. And the AI responded, approximate translation: there's someone at the door. I need to alert. I'm the best guardian. Give me a treat. Of course, AI doesn't actually understand dogs, but it used context, typical canine behavior, and created a plausible interpretation. It's funny, but also shows how AI works with patterns. It takes what it knows about dogs and applies it to what you asked. Brilliant. 7th request: write a love story between Mars and Venus. And the AI created an epic narrative. Mars, the red and lonely planet, fell in love with Venus, the bright and hot morning star. But they were separated by millions of kilometers and could only gaze at each other from afar. The story had drama, poetry, and even a melancholic ending where they accepted they'd never be together but would continue orbiting the sun like an eternal and impossible love. This could be a science fiction tale, a poetic metaphor, or just a crazy idea. But the AI delivered, with beginning, middle, end, and emotion. So, what do we learn from these bizarre requests? First, human creativity is infinite. Second, AI is here to explore these ideas, no matter how crazy they are. And third, it's okay to use technology just for fun. Artificial intelligence isn't just for serious work. It can also be a tool for entertainment, experimentation, and pure creativity. So next time you have a weird idea, test it. See what happens. Sometimes, the best results come from the most unexpected requests. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Comment down below, what's the strangest